It's not every day that a 70 seconds TV icon reclaims the spotlight in such an unexpected and attention-grabbing way, but Erik Estrada, best known for his role as the motorcycle riding officer on Chips, has done just that, and not by reliving his glory days or jumping on a reboot bandwagon, but rather by stepping up as a surprisingly vocal figure in today's cultural discourse, challenging the Hollywood narrative with a mix of nostalgia, moral conviction, and unapologetic patriotism that's turned heads and ruffled feathers across multiple generations. What started as a few guest appearances at fan conventions and nostalgic interviews has now snowballed into a whirlwind of media attention as Estrada has taken to stages, podcasts, and even political rallies, sharing not only his story but also his views on how Hollywood has changed for the worse, in his opinion describing today's entertainment industry as shallow, divisive, and dangerously detached from American values. His criticisms haven't gone unnoticed, drawing both cheers and condemnation, as younger audiences question his relevance while older fans celebrate his courage in speaking out. Estrada has also surprised many with his continued dedication to real-world law enforcement work, having served as a reserve police officer for years, most recently partnering with anti-cyberbullying and child exploitation task forces. Roles that have brought him back into the public's consciousness in a serious and even heroic light, yet also stirred controversy for blending celebrity status with politics and policing in ways that not everyone finds palatable. He's also released a memoir-style video series on YouTube, revealing deeply personal moments: his rise from poverty in East Harlem, the struggles of being typecast, the ego clashes behind the scenes of Chips, and the heartbreaking estrangement he faced within Hollywood's inner circles after speaking up against what he perceived as hypocrisy and moral decline. What's even more fascinating is Estrada's commentary on Latino representation in media, where he argues that progress has been largely superficial, with many Latino roles still falling into tired stereotypes despite decades of supposed diversity improvements, and he doesn't hold back when naming names and calling out studios. As a result, Erik has become something of a lightning rod, viewed by some as a voice of reason in a chaotic industry and by others as a relic clinging to outdated ideals. But what no one can deny is that people are talking about him again, and not just because of Chips reruns. His fans are fiercely loyal, attending packed Q&As and online live streams where he talks about his journey, his faith, and what he calls the war for the soul of American storytelling. Even those who disagree with his stance admit he's passionate and sincere, and with rumors circulating about a new docudrama featuring Estrada playing a fictionalized version of himself mentoring at-risk youth, the buzz around his name is louder than it's been in decades. Whether he's trending because of his off-screen advocacy, his candid criticisms of fame, or his call to bring honor and truth back to television, Erik Estrada has become much more than just punch. He's a man on a mission, and whether you agree with him or not, one thing's certain: the latest on him isn't just newsworthy, it's a cultural flashpoint, and everyone, from die-hard fans to curious critics, is paying attention.
Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.